Minnesota Fats and Willie Moscone. Tonight we introduce you to some really unique pool players. And while it's true you're supposed to keep 1 foot on the ground for pool shots, nobody minds these players have a leg on the table. In fact, all 4 of them. Hey! That's a dog biscuit. Believe it or not, on this day at Mr. Q's in Chambly, that was appropriate. Mark, I'm buzzled up and freezing like Nanook of the North, but some of these native Minnesotans here, they're running around with not even any winter jackets. Do you know that it's the middle of winter?
We've got the thick Norsky blood. We're from Minnesota here. It's 50 degrees warmer than it was last week.
And we have one young fan who has a message for all Atlanta sports fans.
A governor could be up yours. Yeah.
I guess I'd put my money on Jesse Ventura. One question I have to ask these ladies before we let them go. Are there monitors in the women's restroom as well?
Yes. Unfortunately, there's not. There's not monitors, but there's one. There's one monitor. I haven't used the restroom yet, so it's equipped with surround sound.
Let's not go into any more detail on that particular subject. Again, it's 9-2. Braves trailing inning number 7. Mark, doesn't look good.
Thanks, Steve.
Except here, it looks great.
Yeah.
Deborah, you saw my kind of a herky-jerky motion. All I can say is it works most of the time.
That's good. If you're not playing a competitive match, you can probably get away with that on the Saturday court with the Hackers there.
And for our tailor-made moment in sports, we look in on the Miss Tall International pageant last night in Atlanta. I was the MC for that event, which featured tall, lovely ladies from around the country. 5'10" or taller, as a matter of fact. Most of them at least 6 feet tall, so I was looking up all night. This contestant you're about to see, Julie Kruger from Dallas, was 6'5". She can play for the Mavericks. What would the feeling be like for you to win the World Series tonight?
Atlanta news, forget about it.
I think you've seen Goodfellas one too many times.
It's a great show, but I must reiterate, Atlanta news, forget about it.
Oh, it compares like my first hit in Little League.
How about your first kiss?
I didn't have first hit yet.
I have a question. This guy's from Atlanta, but he's sitting next to a young man with a Yankee cap. What's going on?
Nothing. I hope the Yankees win tonight.
Is this your son?
Yes.
Even after tonight?
It depends who wins.
Of course, nothing comes between a father and son. Mark, I now have the most thankless job in the world. I'm heading for the Braves locker room. That ought to be fun. Here, but you really can't tell about these things unless somebody hops in there. Who'd you people rather see model it for us? Mark Harmon or Natalie? See you, Mark. It was time for both of us to leave at that point, but we'll be back next year.